Good morning. I have a very special guest with me today. This is Larry Reed. This is Tuck Self's husband. And I wanted to have a conversation with him because he has flown up to the Boston area to spend the weekend with his daughter and with Tuck. And I want you to meet this incredible man who has been so supportive of Tuck and so supportive of this mission. And that's such a rarity for, number one, a spouse to really fully and completely be that excited about someone that is saying, I'm going to be taking off for 11 months, and we're probably only going to see each other a few times during the year. And just, you've been amazing. I mean, you're excited. You send us
Oh, my
emails.
goodness.
You're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about the first time Tuck said to you that I want to do this. What was your reaction?
Well, it was incredulous, I guess would be the word. I said, where did this come from? And are you really going to do this? Is this really the plan? And she said, Simmy's got this vision. And I said, well, that's interesting. And we began to talk about it. And I said, you got to do that. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to kind of see the world from a different perspective. From a campground, number one, but number two, with close personal friends and two young boys, watching them kind of see the world this way. Oh my gosh, and you're going to such amazing places.
Yeah.
And the story you're telling, Simmy, come on, come on. How could
Do
you
see
not
what I'm
get
talking
excited?
about? This is the man. If anyone needs the man on the planet, this is the man on the planet, and he's taken.
She's giving me way too much credibility. That's
Well,
for
no,
sure.
because
but no,
it's a lot to really allow someone. I mean, that to me is true spiritual partnership. To really allow each other to be who they're here to be, and to honor that journey, and to say it's okay. I'm not needy. I'm not codependent. I don't have to have you here. I can love you and let you be what you need to be, and I'm here when you get back. That's a huge, huge thing.
Well, I've missed her. I will say
Of
that.
course.
And at home, particularly on a weekend or something, it's really quiet. And in the evenings, it's really quiet. But it's also quiet in the morning, which is always the case with Tuck because she's a quiet morning person and does not want to talk anyway. So mornings are the same. Nothing else is the same. And being here this weekend is a dual opportunity. Both favorite ladies in my life I get to spend some time with. So I wouldn't ask for more. And I'm so happy for her. I'm just so happy for her. Wow.
What advice would you give someone who is really struggling with their partner or spouse wanting to embark on something that could sometimes seem perhaps selfish, or could sometimes seem very one-sided, or could just seem more important than perhaps they feel in that relationship? Because I think a lot of people struggle with that.
It's interesting. My first thought is just share it openly. Why is there a passion about this? What do you see in this? What's it going to mean to you and to the couple? Those are just thoughts that quickly pass. You just have to communicate, and we need to communicate about everything. And this is one of those rare opportunities to communicate about something that's really special and really different and really wonderful if you can get to that place. And that's how I see it.
Yeah. And have you communicated to Tuck what your needs are throughout this year and what you really desire, so that you feel fulfilled in the relationship or in anything that you want to do?
Well, until this begins, it's all a guessing game.
Yeah.
So now we're involved, and we can look at it that way, and we can begin to communicate about that. One of her comments when this first came about is when people would ask her, what are you going to do? What's Larry going to do? She says, he'll be fine, he'll work. and these first couple of weeks I've worked an awful lot, but hopefully that's also some point in time in my business that was necessary. So I think that's an evolutionary process as well. We'll talk about what we'll share, but she's been sharing what's going on and where you are in this part of the country. So far your trip I know well. And I have a son in Illinois, so that will be a place to meet, and we'll find places to meet along the way. That's my intention.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I've extended the invitation to Larry that he can join the trip at any time. We would be more than happy to have you. So at any point, if you decide you want to take your business on the road,
there we go.
We will take Larry Reed in a heartbeat. In love, of love, with love, and as love. I'm Simran Singh, and this is what true spiritual partnership looks like. Be well.